Hey everyone, welcome back to the AppsOnAir channel. In this video, we're looking at the OTA Distribution CLI, a tool built specifically for developers who want to move faster. So instead of opening the dashboard every time you want to upload a build, you can do it straight from your terminal, or even automate it in your CI/CD pipeline. With the help of OTA CLI support, you can upload your Android APK and iOS IPA builds on AppsOnAir portal directly from your machine. Here is the documentation for OTA Distribution CLI. To access this feature, need to install the CLI on your machine. Let's get it installed. You'll need Node.js on your machine for this. Then just run this npm install command in your terminal to set it up globally. You'll see it installs two separate tools, AppsOnAir. The AppsOnAir CLI provides a set of essential commands for basic operations, including authentication, login and logout, account verification, WAMI, service initialization, init-service, and environment diagnostics, system-info, and AppsOnAir-OTA, which is what you use to actually upload your builds. The install only takes a few seconds. Once it's done, we'll run a quick check to confirm everything is working. There we go. Installation's done. Let's quickly verify that everything is configured correctly by running the AppsOnAir doctor command, AppsOnAir system info. This performs a comprehensive environment health check and validates all the required dependencies for mobile development. You can see it checks your environment, Xcode, Android Studio, ADB, and flags anything that's missing. Run AppsOnAir version to confirm the setup. Before we can upload anything, we need to authenticate. The CLI has three auth commands: log in to connect your account, WHOMI to check who's logged in, and log out to disconnect. To get your token, head over to the AppsOnAir dashboard. Go to Settings and open the CLI Tokens tab. If you haven't generated one yet, this page will be empty. Click Generate Token. Set an expiry date. I'm going with a couple of years here. And once it's generated, copy that token. You'll need it in just a second. Now back in the terminal, run AppsOnAir login. A prompt will appear asking for your CLI token. Paste it in and press Enter to authenticate your account. And there we go. Login is successful. The CLI displays your account name and email, confirming exactly which account you're connected to. You can run AppsOnAir WHOMI anytime to check this without logging out. And if you ever need to switch accounts, just run AppsOnAir logout and log back in with a new token. As you continue using the CLI, you'll become familiar with these commands, and they'll make your daily workflow much faster. We've successfully installed the AppsOnAir CLI, authenticated our account, and explored the most important commands you'll use every day. Let's do it for iOS application. Run AppsOnAir init OTA. Set your IPA output path in the config, and you're ready to upload. I've got a sample iOS project open in Xcode. For this demo, I'll run the CLI from VS Code's integrated terminal. So let me switch over to that. Run AppsOnAir init OTA in the terminal. Select your workspace and app. The CLI creates the config file and tells you exactly which path to fill in. Open the config file and set iOS output to your IPA build folder. For a standard iOS project, That path is build/iOS/IPA. Set it, save the file, and that's your entire setup done. Now just run AppsOnAir OTA upload iOS and the CL. It takes care of everything from there. Let's verify on the dashboard. The new iOS build is listed with version, build number, and upload date. Here's a look at all the iOS-related flags. iOS uploads your IPA using the path from your config file. iOS-path lets you point directly to a specific IPA file. Great for one-off uploads without touching the config. And iOS Note lets you attach release notes to your iOS build, so your testers always know what changed. Sometimes you just want to upload a build quickly. Maybe it's a one-off, or you don't want to set up a config file at all. That's exactly what path mode is for. You pass the file or folder path directly in the command, and the CLI does the rest. No config needed. Run AppsOnAir OTA upload path and point it to your folder. I've got my APK and IPA files sitting in a folder on my desktop. You can see both files here. Let's upload them directly. Since there's no config file, the CLI will ask you to pick your workspace and app, just like when you ran init OTA. Once you select those, it detects both the APK and IPA automatically, shows you the file details, and starts the upload. A few things worth knowing about path mode. You can use --Android -path or --iOS -path to upload just one platform at a time. If you point to a folder, the CLI automatically picks the newest APK or IPA in it. No need to specify the exact file name. And since there's no config file, you'll always be prompted to select your workspace and app interactively. Now let's refresh the dashboard. As you can see, the build upload was successful, and it appears on the dashboard with all the relevant details. You can also add release notes to any upload. Use --note to add the same message to both platforms, or use --Android -note and --iOS -note separately if you want different messages for each platform. One important thing to remember, if you use both Android Note and Note together, the platform-specific flag always wins. So you can set a general note as a fallback and override just one platform when you need to. And that's a wrap. The complete OTA distribution documentation is linked in the description below. It covers AppsOnAir CLI installation, authentication, uploading builds using both configuration-based and direct upload methods, essential CLI commands and flags, and everything you need to get started with OTA distribution. Thanks for watching. Any questions? Drop them in the comments or reach out at support@appsonair.com. If this helped, hit like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.